Hey guys, hope you're doing great. I appreciate Rosalind making the introduction. I've received your application, got your pre-approval worked up, and just wanted to share a couple of different financing options with you. FHA is going to make the most sense, going to allow for the least amount out of pocket, so minimum down 3.5%, and allows for some lower FICO scores. They're not quite so credit score driven as a conventional Fannie Mae Freddie Mac type program. So it's definitely the best bet. And I just wanted to give you a couple of different options here, comparing the total cash to close at different purchase prices, and then what the corresponding monthly payment would look like. So you'd see, a couple of different options and what you're comfortable with. So let me know what you think, and if you see something specific out there in the market, I'm happy to run some numbers and just kind of nail this down a little bit. Let me just jump right into it, and then let me know if you have any questions. So the first scenario here, so again, it's FHA, 3.5% down. First one's at a $225 purchase price. So 3.5% down would be $7,875. 4% on a 30-year fix today with no points. And then the way that payment would break down would be principal and interest of $1,054, plus you got your mortgage insurance of $152 a month. So all FHA loans require mortgage insurance, and then any loan that's over 80% loan to value would also have mortgage insurance. So we're doing minimum down and FHA, so there is monthly mortgage insurance to factor in. And then you get your property taxes, estimating about $216 at that purchase price, and then home insurance right about $50 a month. So the total PITI payment on 225 would be $1473 a month. Give an idea of monthly payment, or excuse me, closing costs. So that's no points, so no origination, no discount. You're looking at title, escrow, appraisal, and the bank does a small processing fee, right about $3,200 in total closing costs. And then you got your prepaid items, which go into your escrow account for taxes, insurance, and a couple days of interest, depending on which day of the month you're closing. I'm using the 15th as a placeholder, so it could be a few more, a few less, depending on the actual close date when you get to that point. And then 6 months property taxes, right about $1,300, and then a year's worth of insurance premium plus 2 months, all collected up front for $2,363. So the total, so $7,875 down payment plus your closing costs plus your prepaids, and then I'm assuming seller concessions. From our conversation today, it sounds like you have right about $10,000 earmarked towards this purchase between savings and a gift, and so that's my thought. Have Rosalind negotiate closing costs be paid by the seller. So you absolutely have to come in with a minimum down payment of 3.5% at each scenario, but you can get your closing costs paid. So assuming $5,500 in closing costs to be paid, you're looking right about $7,900. Second option here, so $250 purchase price, 3.5% down FHA. The down payment would be right about $8,700. Still 4% on a 30-year fixed. Principal and interest of $1,171. Mortgage insurance is $169. Property taxes estimated at $220 a month, plus home insurance at right about $1,608 PITI payment. Closing costs were all the same, right about $3,200 plus your prepaid items. And then the way the total breaks down, the $8,750 down payment, closing costs, prepaids, and then assuming again negotiated the seller pay the closing costs would give you a credit to cover those costs of about $5,500. And then total cash on that option would be $8,800 out of pocket. Third option here, $275 purchase price, 3.5% down of $9,600, 4% principal and interest $1,289. Mortgage insurance of $186, property taxes $229, about $50 a month for home insurance. Total principal, interest, taxes, and insurance PITI payment of $1,754 a month. The closing costs were all pretty much the same, still assuming the credit, right about $9,800 cash to close on that option. And then the third one, kind of the max, the ceiling here, might be a little bit outside of what you're wanting to pay monthly, but just wanted to kind of give you all the options of what you could qualify for. So $300,000, 3.5% down, $10,500. Loan amount of $289,500. 4% on a 30-year fixed FHA with no points. $1,406 principal and interest. Mortgage insurance at $203. Taxes at $250. Home insurance right about $50. So about $19.13 a month PITI payment. Closing costs are all the same, still assuming the same credit. So $10,500 for the down payment, $3,200 in closing costs, $2,700 in prepaid items, $5,500 negotiated closing costs being paid would give you right about $10,900 total cash to close. So you qualify for all those options based on the application. I'll request some supporting documentation to kind of firm everything up, but otherwise it looks great. And just matter what you're comfortable with monthly payment wise, and then getting you out there to start seeing some houses. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm at 425-293-5371. Look forward to working with you. Thanks.